Whoa, it's Wednesday. It is an awesome day. It's the Wednesday workshop for entrepreneurial speakers. What I want to talk about today is really SOSS. What is that? Selling our speaking skills. Have you ever looked at somebody and they're up there speaking and you're sitting in the audience watching them and you start thinking, oh my God, I'm way better than that person. Well, here's the frank reality of that. You're not. You know why? Because they're up there speaking, getting paid for it, and you're sitting in the audience not getting paid for it. So SOSS, sell our speaking skills. What is the problem with that? Well, a lot of times it comes with our own beliefs. And by the way, if you want to talk about this with me, if you've got questions about it right now, I didn't plan this ahead. So I didn't pick the right thing, but it's joinraylive.com. There it is right there. Joinraylive.com gets you in here with me. If you're watching this later, put questions in the chat. I'll get to them. I'll talk, I'll send you the answers right there. If you want to come in and talk, I'm here right now. Joinraylive.com. Come into the green room. We'll put you on the air and we'll talk about creating higher fees for speakers. And here's one thing that I would guarantee. One of the things that you're not getting paid for is you're not getting paid enough for what you do. And I would guarantee anybody that comes to me and 15-minute call, absolutely free, no sales, no BS. I can sit down with you in 15 minutes and I will raise your rates. I will show you how quickly and easily that can be done. If you've had me raise your rates, come on in and let's talk about it, or leave a message that, yes, Ray can raise your rates. You're not getting paid what you're worth for it. And because you're not getting paid what you're worth for it, people don't believe the value that you bring to the table. And it might be because you don't believe you're native genius. So there's a whole level of these things. But in 15 minutes, I guarantee you, I can make your rates higher and you happier about them in 15 minutes. So that's really selling our speaking skills. That's what it's all about. Do you believe that you are one of the best in the business? Do you believe that what you do is better, stronger, faster, quicker than somebody else? And do you believe that the information in your head, if you can take it and put it into someone else's, that you can make their life transform to something great? If you believe those three things and you're charging ridiculous amounts of money on the low end for speaking, you're being selfish, because people are going to look at that and, oh yeah, I'm getting paid $600 to speak there. Who are you? It's like, I don't believe that you're of any good. Good starts at probably $5,000. That's where you start to become viewed as, oh, that person can actually be a professional speaker. They must have something value behind them. And it goes on up from there. 25,000, 50,000, you've got to be a celebrity above that, I think. But that's okay. If you're getting more than 50,000 and you're not a celebrity, God bless you and God bless this country for allowing that to happen. But if you're not up in that range and you're not at the $5,000 range, you should be if you're good. And I'm only talking to people who are good. So, well, maybe I'm not that good. Well, you haven't got that self-image in your head strong enough to be able to charge that. That is something to work with too. And come on in. And I'll put my freaking Calendly thing up here. And if you come in here and you go to that calendly.com/the-lean-in-factor/15 minutes, book a 15-minute block of time, and I will talk you up. I'll talk you off the ledge. I'll talk you down, then I'll talk you up. I will talk you off the ledge of where you are and suck you on up to a level where you should be. And we'll talk about things that you can do to get out there and do those things. I love doing it. I love doing it. It's kind of like a way of paying it back. I had people do this to me. I came from the mindset of stand-up comedy. Stand-up comedy is not a lucrative profession. If you make a living at it, which I did, that puts you in the top 0.5% of your profession. Now, If you looked at me directly and you said, "Oh, I know that dude from this, that, and the other thing," well, then I'd be in the top 1/4 of 1%, and then I would have had a lucrative career with that. But that's how little people, how few people make it to that upper echelon. And in the area that I started out in, if you walked into a place and you had $25 in your pocket, you did a set, you had a couple of beers, and you walked out with $37, that was a fantastic night. Oh my God, they paid me $50 to come out and talk to people. I would have done it for free. Well, realizing that you could do everything for free, but if you do that, you're not doing justice to your value and what you can do and what you can say. I used to be able to, I could walk into a bar in Rock Springs, Wyoming, and there's 5 bikers playing pool for a couple $100 a game. And the show starts in 5 minutes and it's my show. And if they don't stop playing pool, the audience can't hear it. And I have to get them to stop playing pool and like it in 5 minutes. And I could do that. And I thought, well, that's, everybody can do that. That's just talking. Really. Go try that. If you can do that, God bless you. And I'll show you where you can make more money because you have that skill. That skill alone is worth a lot of money. And teaching people how to do that is worth a lot of money. So don't downplay your native genius. Let's scale up the price for your genius. And let's talk about how to do that. Anybody wants to come in and talk about that? I'm here for another minute or two while you cover that out. If you're seeing this later, put questions in the chat. It's Join Ray Live to get in here now. If you go to that Calendly right there, I'd love to sit down and talk with you about it. Again, no sales, no BS, just pure, let's raise your rates. Let's make you more money tomorrow. If you popped on my list today and we talked, you would raise your rates by this afternoon. And that is a 100% promise, 100% fantastic promise. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Come on, do that. And I will talk to you soon. And apparently internet's having a little trouble right here. So I'm going to nod off right here and let you go. All right. We'll see you on Friday. Maybe tomorrow even. Who knows? Pop on in. I'll send you something.